Say hey everybody, Alex Cooper here from SorareFP. Just wanted to do a quick rewards opening and kind of preview the week here, the weekend, I guess, in Sorare MLB. Before we get started though, if you're catching this midday Friday, don't forget 6 o'clock, our first Sorare first pitch show. MLB only live before lock 6 to about 6:30. It'll be a short one because we got an early lock. So, any lineup questions, any stat questions, anything like that, check me out then right here on the channel. Good chance this is just live streaming now, huh? That keeps seeming to happen. All right, it's not. Okay. All right, we're keeping it private this time. All right, let's open some rewards. Bittersweet game week for your boy here. Anytime I can pack 3 rares, I'm happy about it. But also, we were in line for about 2 tier 2 rares, and then my Cardinals, my Blue Jays, and my Phillies really put up goose eggs down the stretch. So I ended up with a tier 3 and 2 tier 4s, and we're hoping for no relief pitchers. Here's the ETH, $10. Not bad. Better than the $5 I got last time. 0.005, that'll do. I'll take it. Tier 4 common, yikes. Brandon Woodruff went on the IL after the game week started. So Christian Arroyo, not great. He's not going to get any run. So I will be trading that in. All right, let's start with the tier 4s. No relief pitchers. No relief pitchers. Okay. He's actually been hot. I thought about buying him. Okay. Eddie. Ooh, okay. I'm happy with that. No relief pitchers. I don't even know who that dude is. I will have to look him up. All right, here's our tier 3 rare from Limited Pro. Okay, cool. I was actually hoping for another starter, and Kyle Wright is young and promising. So I'm into that. All right, there you go. Arroyo, Rosario, Perez, and Wright. Okay, I just want to preview the week really quick because I have you here. If you're here checking out my rewards, I might as well reward you for it. Let's look at some of the projections for the upcoming weekend. Seattle facing the Rockies. This is an interesting one. So if you look here, you got daily projections right here. Sunday's projecting very wild for these Seattle guys. Don't mind Jose Ramirez up here, but Seattle and Cleveland are the 2 teams who are projecting very well, and that's because they're playing, the Rockies. Seattle's playing the Rockies at Seattle, so it's not a Coors week. Don't get that twisted. And then Cleveland is playing Washington, and Washington's not very good. Cleveland's offense also has not been very good. But so if you look here, Sunday's projecting really weird for the Mariners. And if you look here, I'm showing you a little bit of the secret sauce here, but you're looking at some mid-20s projections. You got Jared Kelenic projecting for a homer plus. These guys are all projecting for a homer plus, and it's not because of the pitcher. He doesn't have enough innings to actually change the projections, and the ballpark change is negative. So I'm a little worried about that projection. I'm kind of flagging it a little bit, so I'm just going to do I don't know, half. Let's do 60% of what we got here, and then just kind of see. Oh, not 6. Sorry, 0.6. Still can't type. 0.6. I just want to see what things look like with Seattle if I kind of tamper those projections a little bit. So Julio's still up top. You still got the Cleveland guys, Trout, Betts. But, they still settle in pretty nicely here. So, yeah, you can still play your Seattle, even if you're weary of that projection, which I am. Seattle guys still look really good here. So there's your stack. Cleveland, your stack. Got some Mets in here. I see some Atlanta. As I'm breaking my spreadsheet. Okay, back to it. So pitchers, we're still seeing a lot of the relievers projecting super high, like the former relievers like Strom and Lugo. I think they have some inflated per innings numbers, and that's why you're seeing this. So take that with a grain of salt. If you have the relief pitcher version, I think it's perfectly okay to run these guys out there. But like, I'm not dying to start Seth Lugo unless it's against a good matchup. So Scherzer, Cole, Manaea actually projecting really well. He had some relief innings. I'm riding with Charlie Morton big this weekend. I'm sure that won't blow up in my face. That's sarcasm for you. But Darvish, Nola, Webb, Cortez, Freddie Peralta, Zach Gallen. Some good pitchers in here, but not crazy projections. And taking a look ahead to the midweek. I know there are some big ones in here too. Yeah. Dansby Swanson, Nico Horner. The Chicago guys. I don't remember who they're playing next week. They're at Oakland. So again, like, the park probably going to slow them down. But the players themselves project really well. The pitching is horrible. I think a lot of that, if you look here, the Wednesday projections are pretty big for these guys, and Tuesday. But like Ken Waldichuk, I think his numbers are skewing so terribly from 2 bad starts. So if you are into attacking pitchers who are starting slowly, then I think you can roll the Cubs out there. But I might look into this a little bit and try and scale those back a little bit, or account for, a little bigger sample size, or, discount small sample sizes, I guess you'd say. So keep an eye on that. Don't go out and buy a bunch of Cubs. But if you have them, if you see their prices start to creep up, maybe you sell. But I think you can hold on to them. But that's all I wanted to do this morning. Just kind of give you a heads up. Like, if you're tuned into the channel, if you're watching the channel every week, even if you're not subscribed, I want to reward you for it. So those are my projections. You can pause them. You can look up and down and figure out who you might want to play in your lineups this week. And other than that, definitely catch us tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, about 30 minutes before lock. We're going to do 30 minutes of live before lock on Sorare First Pitch. That was the name of the channel originally, and we kind of moved on, but we're back to it because it's our live before lock show now. Sorare First Pitch, 6 p.m. Eastern, right here. I'm Alex Hooper. Thanks for tuning in. Feel free to join the Patreon, patreon.com/SorareFP. $5 for projections, $10 for projections, and our expert Discord. Man, I cannot speak highly enough of the Discord. I cannot speak highly enough of the people in there. Just so you know, I don't know that we got any wins this game week, but we had 2 wins. I'm talking first place, 2 wins in all 3 of the first 3 game weeks, and multiple podiums on top of that. Like, the guys in the Discord are killing it. I have not done as well as they have, but I mean, guys like K-Lamp and Aced and Ita and Bob, Orange Fly. I know he was frustrated with his week, but and I know I'm forgetting people because there's a ton. Like, we're winning a ton, and I don't say that's a brag. I'm just saying, like, we got good info and it's working, and I'm very, very, very proud of the community. I'm proud of the people in there, and I'm proud to know them and associate with them and get to brag on their behalf, but also kind of boost my own brand by pointing at them. So thank you to everyone in the community. And if you haven't joined, I'm telling you, man, that $10 goes a long, long way. It's better than, buying a mid-tier $10 limited, the info you get from the chat. So, all right, that's enough selling. Join me, line before lock, Sorare First Pitch tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern. I will talk to y'all then.